this whole thing started with an interview that I had last week with Mr. Papania friend saying Mofanchemi. But check last week's live stream, you get the man's name. Newsroom, please put the name in the chat for me. I need to mention his name. It's disrespectful. Please put the name in the chat for me. Newsroom, I need to mention the man's name. But we had the interview with he's the chairman of the Blue Light Traders, or interim chairman, I think, of the Blue Light Traders Association, right? Now, a lot came out for me in that interview. Now, Justice, please put the name in there for me, please. A lot came out in the interview for me. The thing that stuck out for me most is say, omukoko J assassino as he said, who man so na muntuye into year politics year in year out no. Omukoko J assassino efi railways railway penny for and a railway penny for no ede home until 2037. This is a long time ago. When yet and this is a long time ago. You're there honeymoon until 2037. Now, my question is this: why an idea hono emma? First of all, let's speak dispassionately about these things. Okay, let's be sensible about these things, because yet honum ena debia ye bu kumasi fuenim tia. Ye fa kumasi the sebe a sitting so no a krasi. Let's face facts. We went to school, and some of us, we had to fight back some of these impressions because we lived in Kumasi, because we grew up in Kumasi, right? But Akwakwe said there's something that is holding back the development of Kumasi. Until last week I was on Kumasi, and this week I'm still on Kumasi. Let's examine this thing well. Ahono originally was supposed to be, you kind of saying, a train terminal. Every modern city be a more train, or more nice terminal. Into Kumasi, I can say yempe nice terminal ni biana, yempe train ewo Kumasi ana, yempe transit system meti me atine mu Africa jetia. Now within like 5 minutes, na me do take. Yempe ni sa. Now within like 7 minutes, na me do Santasi. Echemu na say fast speed dia within by 15-20 minutes, na me do oboase. Yempe bibisa ana. Say pesa dia, na yen choose between eno. And so be at Hodum Eton Pabuano. When there's other places that they can sit to sell shoes. It makes no sense, people. Let's think about this. Let's be dispassionate about it, and let's speak sensibly about it. Right? You say, a hono originally, the home you say, find yet train coin. That is the original purpose of a hono. And after you do some time, they be say train no ebe ye bibi kakra, but before krabeba baby kakra no. Na ye yedwa wo ho as Ghanaians are want to do, right? Ye hu se nipa aboa anu kakra bi wo no pepepa na o se ekoton ade wo ho. Enti no e ho be ye edwan kakra. So once you edwan na be take over the original purpose of ade na ye pese ye no. And some irresponsible somebody, which I think we should research and find out, sign papers to give the land to traders until 2037. Who did that? Now, apart from 2037, who did that? Now, apart from who did that, what should train kwaya kasano baby abeko biano, especially with modern train systems now more developing. Omu here a lot of land to make to build the rails and everything for the shunting systems and all of that for the trains to operate. And to say, you can say, oh, yeah, train quantity, how no, the people should just leave. It's as simple as that. Create a new market. Like I said, say, yen tontoso kejitia, open to satoa, and ye kejitia na hodi weni beshe. Yen ton pabwa, ewo train kwanwa, open pabwa toa, and ye train kwanwa na hodi weni beshe. Enti ye dwafo from home na so mo wo ho na obia nim se ho ne ton paboa the same way na ye faka ebe ton paboa e wo train kwan ho no ye beba bibi omo wo na kwa beto aba beton paboa no wo ho na yɛngyake a central hɔ no saa no nneɛmfa hɔ ɛnyɛ the original purpose nti a yɛdi hɔ set it aside no. Let's think of a modern railway system for the city of Kumasi. Modern system. Like I said, part no we do say 5 minutes we do her. Those of us who live in some of these cities, you know how these things work, right? Utina train mu. Sisi no we do. Ebema bibia fast. Now in fact, how about say ye krana bibia omobakwa kotompa bwa no hono. Ni connected train ni bi kra so kɔ preko. How about that? Right? And utina train ni wa. Ufike detail now within 5 minutes we do bibia tompa bwa no or whatever, right? Let's be sensible about this. Seriously. Because you're saying here, you're being sa na Kumasi sa na nipa biake. Let's face it. Mama yankasani and lefty your city ni Apkakra. Let's do that. Because the other cities that are coming, Sunyani, Takradi, all these cities, once you're more they will develop to a point where Kumasi will become irrelevant. Let's build Kumasi. Let's be sensible about things. Ufa, I was watching some photo the other day. I think it's on my Facebook page. Meshe Kumasi, it was 1930 something, was it 1940 something? And I know that spot. Meaning bibia or mucha photo no, minim honum. And I'm looking at that place and I'm like, wow, great change. And at least we've come a certain distance. Let's go the whole distance. Kumasi, your modern rail system, modern train system, and can change, and we already have the foundation. Your train station will hold that. Central train station, and na omo ton pabwa, and omo ton, and noma bia kaka hon, ababeji ho no mafa. I'm not blaming them. Somebody gave them the land, signed a document to give them the land. But this is the time where we have to renegotiate whatever agreement that was. Give them another piece of land, put them over there, and let's develop our city properly. Have our rail system, have our everything running. Before I go, one more thing. It was brought to my attention, like doing some research that we're doing recently. For instance, Oshe, a system like Masum, for instance, right? They don't want the markets to develop. They don't. Why? Because marketing develop here. The system is going to change. This is the problem with us Ghanaians. And then you come and say, I remember again, as I wrap up, back when I was at the School of Performing Arts, one of my friends done the project, and it's Oye Theater for Extension Communication, right? The importance of weighing scales. And they are, market women at Kanishi. They drove us out. Why? They don't want the metric system. On pay there now. Washington 1 kilo, nation 1 kilo. About on 1 kilo now. They could be BI paper, but they don't like that. Omo pay your bear auto me so na mato so no timia to be open asem so no be on penas whatever. I don't know. There's a system that works for them. Or person the konko ebu gari mao rather than so beshishan 1 kilo nation. They don't like that for some reason. And we need to get to the bottom of that. Because if you're going to make progress, some of these little interest, little mpabwa for toast for kobi for wine for no, we have to reduce that and think of the broader vision. Because but omunidi na yen so ayaka no so yen yedien yentina ye na asa for years and years and years to come. Na say been previous ye kan paboa a omoton nyina sika bomu a saying versus say you develop it properly. Emani be fitting the status of a modern city. Remember, Kumasi is a tourist city. Most people who come to Ghana for tourism, they head for Kumasi. So we need some of these amenities. My name is Kwesi, a son back home. I come in peace. I come not to please. We will be back